Okay, welcome back. Hold on, just readjust myself here. I want the game load up. What's going on now? There we go. Okay, so now I can actually get the game working, like my avatar. Perfect. So I actually did want to do some modifications, like 10 minutes of modifications here, just because you couldn't see it before. So I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, how about head coverings? Okay, but let's see. I've got that what looks like a flower in my hair, and I don't really want that. Um, so I want to see body characteristics, face, mouth, ears, eyebrows, eyes, facial hair, head accessories. Uh, there we go. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be a little Viking-like today. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Anything else that I'm missing? I don't think so. I actually like the way I came out. Let me see. Yeah, I like the tattered up Viking pants slash, I guess, shorts in this case, as well as all the other alterations made to it. Um, so yeah, I'm happy with this. So let's create a world, call it, let's just name it uncreatively because I'm not really that creative of a person apparently. World, and we will do an exploration world. Adventures not available. And creative, it's creative. I mean, in the future maybe, but just to like, mess around. But let's see what we got going on in here. Booting server. Let's see what's up. First impressions here. I've never actually played through any of this game. So this is completely my first impression of what we've got here. Just waiting for everything to properly load up. What we gotta do on frames and all that. While we're waiting. Everything seems to be running good on the stream end. I didn't do anything uh modification wise in the menu, so let's see. Is there anything to pick up? Okay, pick up some stone. Can't take this candle with me. Pick up some more stone here. Okay, what do we got here? Light hide. I assume that could be used to craft armor or something like that of some sort. Green flat crap mushrooms. Let's pick up all of these. Can I not break this? I assume I need a tool to properly break that. Wait, can I take this with me? Like, it's stone rubble. Okay. What do I have to do to, like, if I wanted to pick something like this up? I assume since that's stone, I probably need a tool. It's probably not like Minecraft in that way where you could just, like, pick up any craftable item without a tool or something like that. Like, break and pick up craftable tools. Like, this, you probably have to have, like, very necessary tools. Oh, cool. There's, like, actual, like, climbing physics here. Can't take anything like this. Okay. Uh, Anyways, I did not mean to... Oh, I'm on fire now. I didn't mean to go in the fire, like, at all. I actually never really used campfires in normal Minecraft, so I can't really speak for whether or not... I forgot there's, like, apparently... Because I did watch some stuff. There's apparently, settings to determine how much of your inventory gets taken when you die, and I forgot to set that. I think my understanding is it's probably like 50% of the default, I think. Uh, but yeah. Well, if I get a stick, I can make a campfire. Nice. Pocket crafting. Plant and light hide. Okay, we don't have enough light hide. What do I need for tools? Also, what's stopping me from just living in here for now? Is there anything? No. Okay. So, like, when you hit something, does it have permanent damage? Like, will this just stay here forever like that with permanently damaged? Uh, okay, I'm just trying to get familiar with save options here. How does breaking trees work in this game? Let's see. I can get this. I'm not sure if this is like Minecraft or just gonna drop like that. Ooh, sweet. I do actually kind of like the more, I guess, realistic physics in this game. I mean, I get why Minecraft didn't do it. It's a much earlier game. People are fine with the physics given that it's was basically like a prototype essentially for the modern voxel game and all that, and Hytale just improved on a good chunk of that, obviously. And that's the thing, like, it's like, because I grew up with a bunch of like Minecraft, not like mobile Minecraft knockoffs that were trying to capitalize on Minecraft success. But like I don't really like the idea of there being like this, I guess, stigma of like, hey, a voxel game that looks more or less like Minecraft like this is basically just a blatant knockoff of Minecraft. It's like not because like the the possibilities with voxel games are actually really cool because they're probably the most adaptable sandbox games, allowing you to like, you know, make actually that yeah, already at 8. What I'm getting distracted talking, but they allow you to like, you know, make things that and like modify the world that other more realistically designed games just can't replicate as well. Like I think BMG Drive gets the closest with looking with realism and physics, but even then it's limited to car physics, so it's nothing special. And I think the graphical load in that game is also, I believe it's really stressful on your computer because trying to render a bunch of vertices that crumple more or less realistically, which, you know, that's where like Minecraft, you're not in Hytale, you're not really concerned with that because it's very low poly. So there's really not many vertices to render, at least not comparatively. Blood Rose, what's this? Anyways, I have no idea what can hurt me and what can't, so I'm going to have to be careful here. Let's retreat back into here. You know what? Let's only close... Oh, they both doors open at the same time. Ah, that's interesting. For some reason, I thought I got just out of habit that I opened only one. Oh wait, it's got an open roof, so that could be problematic. Okay, let's use this as like a kind of base of operations for now. So does it work like Minecraft? Yeah, where it turns into just plain dirt. Uh, let's go to inventory. I don't need the roses on me right now, or not the roses, but whatever. Okay, I assume the grass will grow back as well. Oh, does it like kind of do damage heal? Okay, let's. This is going to be a temporary base, but it's going to be a base nonetheless. So I want to get any possibility of mobs spawning on it taken care of, you know? Let's actually try to plan out the best climbing route here. I forgot you can't. I'm so used to Minecraft not allowing this kind of thing. Okay, cool. But yeah, I'm so used to Minecraft being like, oh yeah, you can't climb up 2 blocks. Or this is like, nah, we'll let you. Obviously, there's mods for that, but still. Uh, you know what? Let's start with breaking this down. You know, that way it's not as intrusive because I kind of like it blending into the environment, like especially with the fact that I'm using natural environmental, you know, items like dirt. I just need to find how to patch these holes properly. Okay. And you know what? Actually, I believe that I want to get this. Like I said, I assume grass will grow here. I just need to be a little patient, I assume. I feel like I fell pretty far there, but didn't really take any fall damage. I'm not sure if that's like an early access glitch or if they just have a higher resilience to fall damage. We're about to find out. Or if they just don't want to add fall damage in for whatever reason. Okay, we've still got holes. I hope there isn't. These are like half blocks, so I hope there's nothing big enough to go, or small enough rather, to go through there. Okay. Still dark. Anyways, let's see. Let's craft that. We'll stick it right here. I need. Okay. Okay. Well, kind of works like Minecraft. Turn on. Okay, there we go. That provides some heat. You can disable fall damage in world settings. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I do want to disable it or enable it either way. But yeah, I was just curious. Like I'm just exploring the world, you know? Brand new game and all that. Or well, I guess it's not as brand new as I thought it was. I thought it came out like a week ago. I think it came out much earlier in the month. Anyways, that's not a permanent source of light like in Minecraft. So let's try to see if we can get other sources of like workbench. Any tree and any stone. Okay. I assume I need a crude pickaxe, plant fiber. That's the next thing to figure out. I assume these provide plant fiber. Okay. Not sure about these grass blades, but if they provide anything. Doesn't look like it. Uh, let's see. Uh, we can craft that. And then next will be a workbench, which I just need stone for that. So I'm hoping this should be easy enough to get with a pickaxe. Like if I come out here and start mining stone. Okay. There we go. If I had to look. Okay, I only need 3. That's actually not that expensive. Not so bad. Anyways, probably need to get a sword too. But let's get back into crafting the workbench. I wonder how breakability works in this. Let's put that over here for now. And then open it up. Okay, got more things. Crude torch. Do these run out of light? I mean, I'd like to ultimately get a candle, but these will do for now. More candles, really. I feel like candles are very nice. And let's get that set right there. I think I need some more torches, but it's a good start. At least one more torch. Because now if I turn that off. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's get moving here. Okay. So for now, this will be our temporary base of operations. Till I could more or less get everything working out. I should have crafted this. Actually, can I craft a sword here? Root sword. Only need plant fibers. That's cool. Let's get over here then. Okay. Let's craft that. Let's also get to a point that is, or get in a spot that's good. There we go. Let's go exploring. That, I assume, is not a nice mob. So I don't want to really attack here. Okay. But let's see if we can explore these areas. Again, I don't know if wild animals are more realistic in the fact that they'll just attack you. You know, or if they're like Minecraft ones and just will kind of be passive at least until you attack. Fortune offhand. Yeah, I mean torch and offhand, I wasn't really focusing on anything like combat, so it didn't really matter to me. Anyways, can we... Let me stop using that. Can I take this just with me? Like by default, or do I need tools? Like I said, Minecraft, yeah. This, I'm not sure if it's... Did it just break? Okay, I got the chest. That's cool. I assume that's friendly enough. Again, I'm not sure about once I start killing them, but you know, let's try to get back because I do want to start storing items, so if I die, I don't lose important things. What do I got here? Tree sap. Okay. Let's open up those because I don't want anything sneaking in on me. I might cover those holes, possibly, especially now that I have an axe and can kind of make it look nice. Probably have to fill that in, at least. But like I said, I'm not planning on staying here long term, so I don't want to get too in depth. But yeah, let's place the wood chest down. Okay, it works for me. Open up. Let's put all the seeds away for now. Copper ore, that's probably important. I'm not sure, again, I'm not sure what's rare, what's not so rare, all that stuff, but, you know. Ah, let's see, how should I, again, animal, I'm sure that's easy enough to get, but for now I have the room. Sticks, yeah. I'm not planning on going in anywhere dark. Maybe I'll take one torch just in case I get, uh, wait, get, start moving in the dark. So where, okay, that's, I assume this is offhand. What? Huh? Hold up. Hmm. Anyways, yeah, I think I'll figure things out. Actually, if I go into settings, they're like a shortcut for offhand. I go to crouch, sprint, walk, movement, actions. Hmm. Oh wait. So if I go to, okay, I see what, I think I know what you mean. So that lights up. Okay, that lights up. Okay, so wait. So if I go, I mean, I don't want it in my offhand right now. You know, I just want to be able to. Okay, cool. I want it. You know, I don't want it perpetually open in my offhand. But like I said, if we go into somewhere dark or it turns night before we're done here, it would be nice to have a torch on hand in my offhand. I can just pick those. Okay, you I assume are turkeys of some sort. Come on, here we go. Do I have to harvest that all, or does it just automatically give me the meat? There we are. Did I get anything else from that? Uh, let's see. Dark feathers. Okay. Uh, let me get you. Okay. I assume those look like wolves. I'm at a distance and I don't plan on getting close, so I can't tell perfectly, but from afar, that's what they look like. I I assume these are barrels. I was hoping I could open one up. See if I could open them up at least. There doesn't seem to be any interaction with them. Okay. Wait, what's giving me pick up stone rubble? Got it. Rabbit. Obviously, it came in nothing. Harvest, harvest. Okay. Get some more fibers and the like. In case I need them. You never know. But yeah, I assume there's probably tech that I need to discover because that workbench didn't immediately, like, give me everything. You know? Oh, yeah, actually not give me wooden chest. I guess I just didn't have enough. I mean, so far this seems like the setup aspect, at least, is a lot easier than Minecraft, which is not a bad thing. Like Minecraft, I'd have to get a ton of wood and then make like a bunch of stuff, but yeah. Mm, how do I get hide? Because I want to be able to go to bed. Actually, let me focus on my other things. And again, like I don't necessarily like trying to like comparing this to Minecraft. It's just like these are like the most two comparable games on the market right now. Because like I said, I think kind of having a kind of stigma around voxel games like this being blatant Minecraft clones kind of negates, you know, the presence of voxel games. You know, if it's just like, oh, it's just a Minecraft clone, you know? But it is, to some degree, convenient to make that comparison at times. Especially with open world adventure games like this. Uh, this is place. I just need to make sure my things are in order. Just let me block up this. And yeah, I guess, like I said, I don't like doing this for aesthetic reasons. I like the natural environment this provides, but it is useful. Anyways, let's place you down. Okay, now even small mobs that might be able to squeeze through cannot, because that hole's not there anymore, technically. Anyways, get some more supplies. Open you up. Yeah, I'll close that. Yeah, I need to learn the energy trade-offs and all that better. Because I've seen, because the gameplay I have seen, I know there's like a like swift attack or whatever. I don't know, but I don't know how to charge that up or anything. So, because like block. Oh, I just hold it. Got it. Uh, is there anything I can kill for hide? Because I don't want to mess with those wolves. I don't know if that rabbit. And I don't know. So that's the thing. I don't know what provides hide or anything those birds didn't seem to. Uh, let's see. Pick up stone rubble. Yeah, I can do that later. I don't think I need too much rubble. I'm just trying to look for hide for bed. Oh, it's getting dark. Okay. I don't know what comes out in the dark because I assume things will come out in the dark. There's piles of sticks laying here. Can't remember if I saw those earlier. I'm not sure. That might be. It seems it's something like a trail, like, you know, man-made. Um. Anyways, let me see if I can find that rabbit. Because if he drops hide, I'll need that. Okay, little guy. Come on. Does that give me... No. So what did I get from that? Okay, I did get light hide. Cool, I can make a bed now. Those rabbits looked more like jackalopes or something up close to me. You know, with the antlers. I wasn't paying too much attention. But, boom. Got a bed. Let's get out of here, and where should I place it? Can I actually place it on the bench? No, I like a little nightlight. Let's place it right there. Uh, confirm. Can I actually go to bed in it like Minecraft, or is it just respawn? Actually, I think I've seen people go to bed in it. Okay. You may sleep starting at 7:30 p.m. in 42 minutes. In game? I hope that's in game. I'd assume it is. Can I get up? Yeah, okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me up. I don't know why it didn't let me up the first time. But I guess I just have to wait for it to go dark enough. Okay, still 22 minutes. Anyways, can we craft anything else other than the campfire? Actually, what do I need for this plant? Dude, again, really cheap. No spider string or silk to make string or anything like that. This is so much easier to get started in, and it looks pretty violent. How about this? Okay, yeah, this is, dude, I'm already loving this game. Very ease of use, you know. What time is it? Probably, I assume there's clocks to tell time for me, so I don't have to constantly stare at everything or guess wondering, you know. It's not completely dark out, so let's go to bed. Okay, got a little sleeping animation. Okay. Let's get out of bed. I did not want to do that. I meant to get out. I don't know why half the time it seems to want to keep me in bed. I guess my main goal should be to get a bow. That way long-range attacks are better. Or I have better long-range attacks for attacking, you know, violent mobs. Don't know how much more fiber. Actually, I'm sure I have some in my chest. Why am I getting more of what I probably already have lying around? Do I have any fiber in here? No. I don't know what moss does. I'll keep it on hand for now just in case it does anything, but that you know that I'd want. But let's make as many arrows as possible. I need more. I still need more fiber. Okay. Wait, did I? Oh, is it because arrows take fiber? Is that why? No, they don't. I just didn't grab enough. Got it. Let's see. I felt like I grabbed more than 4 fiber. Is it just... Oh, is it just like sometimes it drops fiber, sometimes it doesn't? I think I need some more. That should be good. Should be plenty. Anyways, let's go craft a bow. And put some random stuff in my chest. Probably make a chest. Another chest actually, but for now, let's just... Ooh, I could probably make the raw wild meat cooked. Yeah, I have plenty of... Actually, you know what? Let me do some rearrangement here. Okay, let's see here. Plant fibers, not expensive, but still somewhat still valuable in essence. I assume I could keep these in my inventory. What if okay. Okay, that seems good to me. Let's see if I could cook up the raw meat. Oh yeah, I need some planks. Now I think oak logs are plenty present, so I'll use those for fuel. And let's actually turn it on and see how quickly it goes through things. Oh, it gives me charcoal too. Oh, I get it. So like if I do this, is it going to give me more charcoal? Like, no, I don't think so. Anyways, I thought I got it for a minute there. Anyways, let's go use the bow. Because obviously if I could keep the arrows in my... away from the, like, hotbar inventory or whatever, that's better because it's less room... or it's one more available slot for other weapons, you know? Where's something bad? Like, where was that orc? Was it despawned since I went to sleep? Oh. Or just roamed a little further away. Either or. Come on. Okay, not too bad. It didn't even do too much damage to me, really. Let's eat up. Is that... no. Oh yeah, it is. It's slowly going up. It just... I didn't realize it was doing it that slowly. But it's slowly doing a continuous regeneration, so... that's nice. Was I able to get back arrows, or did they just permanently break? I mean, actually, you know, a cool thing would be like a percentage, like, you know, with arrows, like either that there's like a percentage of the arrow breaking to like kind of resemble like in the real world, like if you're pulling out an arrow to reuse it, sometimes they break. So it would be kind of cool if there was like a percentage there on whether or not you could pick them up. Or like if they break, you know, like so you get back, let's say 50%, there's like a 50% chance you actually get that you can actually pick the arrow back up. Is there any research that goes on? I thought I heard something. It sounded almost bad. Let's see here. Anything? Okay. Oh, it's currently tier 1. Tier 2 requirements. Copper ingot, iron ingot. Linen scraps. Got 1 linen scrap. Okay, so here's where it starts to get more difficult. Okay, the daggers actually might be worth an upgrade worth doing. I just need to find more rubble. Unless I have it. I don't know why I didn't even check. I didn't figure I'd have it in here. I'm gonna rubble. Yeah, I don't see any rubble. I don't see any rubble anywhere. Okay. Anyways, this doesn't give me rubble, does this? Okay, stone rubble. Stone rubble. Okay. Let's do a little more of that just for aesthetic purposes. Let's open up here. Okay, I can actually craft them. I assume these are better. Signature energy. Okay. So, you know what? Put this here for backup. That's up. these daggers. So, you know, just... Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Let's close this for now. I assume sooner... Actually, I forgot to put back some other stuff. I keep coming back because I need to make sure things get saved up. Food is always somewhat replenishable. Fibers. I guess I could take these. I want to keep bone fragments and all that. But now is the time to discover mines, I guess. So, let's see. I would like to think there's boats or something for faster travel, especially in water, but I assume not quite yet. Actually, let's get okay, actually, no, there's a mine right here. Or, well, a cave. Ooh, hide. Here's where I need some torches. You know what? So, let's go to Z. Wait, what? Why doesn't... I might use a torch with... Oh, I see. The sword probably would be better suited for other things. They're better... Okay. Don't need this place. I want to see if I can find some large cavern or something like that. This just looks like ruins that are really not necessary. It's raining. Let's wait a second. Oh, sheep. I don't feel like I particularly need them. Like Minecraft, need them for beds, but this, you don't seem to need them particularly. Are you cool? We good? Not that skeleton. Come on. Okay. Okay, that was kind of frantic because I was not expecting it, but that lobster going to be mad. Okay. Grabs. Yeah, I'm not here to necessarily disturb anything. I just want mine. Just want to mine. Oh. Uh. Okay, as long as you don't disrupt me, I won't disrupt you. For now. Uh. Ooh, okay. Okay, I need to... I was trying to do it quick and dirty. I need to actually plan. Dude, come on. Let me just get some range. There we go. You know what? Let's try one of these, see how much better that heals me up. Oh, it gives me 2 of those hearts. So I assume it's a fixed timer, and they just add timers for things that heal better. See if I break this. More copper ore. Ooh. Oh, I got another candle. That's nice. Essence of life. You know what? Before I test my luck, I want to go back. Dude, this is actually kind of cool because obviously I'm exploring for the first, a lot of this stuff for the first time. But yeah, I want to go back and manage my supplies before I get attacked and die and lose them, you know? Uh, so yeah, let's get moving this way. I don't know how saving works in this game because I don't see an option to save. Hold on. So again, I'm not sure if it has like timed auto saves or sleeping saves or what. But what I do need, what I actually need, oh, it's signature energy +9. That's not that great. I assume because it's rusty. But yeah, I want to make another one of these. Place next to this one. Oh, it yeah, actually it does double. I was like thinking it gave me more, but whatever. I could actually put all these copper ores there. Wonder if do I need a cauldron to make more? Let's put you there for now in case I can repair you. Can't like it set down somewhere. Um, bone fragments. I'll have to analyze these a little better later, but I got. Do I have a spot for hide? No, I don't see any. Oh yeah, and seeds. Are these the same seeds? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's see here. Probably should clear this out at some point, but whatever. Where should I set you? Let's set you. Let's actually set you right there. That way you're kind of near. Can I craft handles? No, I don't have the advancements yet. What do I need? Oh, yeah, that's right. I only need wood for this. 7 out of 10. Actually more expensive than Minecraft, but I guess since trees fall pretty easily in this, just give you more inherently. I do like the gravity physics. Oh, is this more wood? Down here? Okay, I thought I would have assumed like maybe it was like... How deep did this tree go? I hope I won't need to sack. We'll find out. Actually went down pretty deep. Okay. I was not expecting to go down deeper than like ground floor. Okay, yeah, I could go up 3. It's actually really cool. Like the fact that you can like drop onto the edge if you're trying to jump real high. I don't know what I could use moss for, but I'll be able to use it for something in the future. Main goal, I guess, would be get to level 2, tier 2, so I assume I have all the things I need for that. So let me see if I then place copper ore in the campfire. I can't. How am I supposed to make copper ingots then if I can't use the campfire and I don't have... I mean, obviously like a smelter or something, furnace, something like that would be the most obvious thing. But I can't craft it and I need ingots, so... Yeah. I don't think I'll need to craft another thing for a minute. I saw. Oh, I could have sworn I saw it kind of getting dark. Maybe not. Maybe. Oh, maybe it was the rain. Like, again, I thought it was dark, getting a little darker. But yeah, now I only have the necessities on me. So let's go check out that tower, I guess. I can actually eat a couple of these to encourage some health. I don't think that's going to be enough. That might be enough now. That's why I ate two. But yeah, try to explore, hopefully get more things like ingots. Yeah, I'm going to leave this here for now, just in case. Okay, there are, in fact, spiders. I mean, it has an arachnophobia thing, so I assumed there might be, but yeah. Anyways, let's continue over here. Got rats or mice or something like that. What was that? Where's that cave? I think that would be an interesting place to explore because that would ideally get me to some iron or other mineable materials quickly. Actually, it was a lot more this way. Like right on that, like whatever that place is. This is more like around here. Ooh. Go, 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 go. Try to outrun him. I don't think. No, you little. Attack the cows. Attack the cows, please. I'm still chasing. Okay, so. Note to self, watch out for wolves. Harvest mature wheat. I can do that later. There's a skeleton there. Where's that cave? There's like a cave around here that looked like it could be good for mining. And now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, right, it's like right next to the structure. Oh yeah. The crude torch. Okay. Will mushrooms you help? Okay, where does this open up to? This is actually a very complex cave system. I'm actually really glad I got to spawn right next to this, basically. I'm not sure how common systems like this are. Cave networks, well, networks, I guess, are like this are, but this seems to be really good. Now there's like it's a pre-generated map. What is this? Forgotten Temple Gateway. Is this the area I already explored? I don't think I went that far away from the house unless it's talking about the cave network I'm in at all. Hmm. mainly here for like iron and the like, so doesn't seem like things inherently spawn down here. That, you know, like because of the dark level. Where's iron though? That's what I want to know. Okay. This is more copper, I take it. I'm not sure if I got plenty of copper or what the deal is. You know, I should probably place down torches to make it easier to find my way out of here. I assume I'm on the right path. Once I find my way out, then I'll be able to... Hey, 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 hey. Okay, I did not think you were that violent. Why must you be so violent? I'm just going to stay clear there. The higher up this goes, the better off I assume I'm going to be. When trying to get out. Okay, let's build a staircase out, I guess. Like good old Minecraft style here. Obviously, since you can climb more than one block at a time, it's a little different, but I hope I'm close to the surface. Just want to go back home. Not necessarily because I want to go back home, but rather because I just want to be able to find my way back here later. Okay, almost at the surface here. Because I can climb like this, I can make use of two much better jumps. Okay, where am I? Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, I'll have to think of a way to mark my cave system better. I mean, I guess I could kind of sort of follow. I don't need this anymore. But yeah, I could kind of follow my way this way. And yeah, so what I think I'll do is place torches strategically. So I want to load up on torches really is my accomplishment for this stream. That way I can get to my mining, then maybe mine next stream. It's probably going to be the most practical thing to do. This is not the very shallow cavern or whatever, which means I'm pretty close. There we go. Close you up. 56 minutes. So what I can do then is get some more torches prepared for sure. How many does that leave me with? 12. I think I want to get as many as possible. Really, because I plan to be there for a while. Let's see. Let's break some more stone here, I guess. The durability is starting to wear. Maybe I should save that for another time. Okay, let's get into here, organize the inventory a little. Let's see, I need to figure, I mean, I can't do much right now. I need to figure out how to actually smelt um, those raw materials. Yeah, I'm only missing plant fiber for torches. So yeah, a common metal is smelted from ore found. Yeah, okay, but how do I get my hands on something capable of smelting? You know? What can I do here? Let's go to sleep 12 minutes, so. Like I said, I assume there's going to be a clock, proper clock that lets me know when exactly I can go to bed. 4 minutes. One minute. Okay, now can I go? Yes. I can, in fact, go to bed. Get up from bed, too. Okay. So, I want a lot of torches, so I'm going to do a lot of trees. I'm going to get a lot of wood, basically, from the trees. So let's get breaking this. That way I can get more. Okay, wait. Okay, maybe I should have broken a little higher up. Let's see how the physics really work in this game. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. That gave me so much wood. Perfect. I'm just going to cut down the trees at basically the point where they need to be cut. And I'll focus about clean up later because I'm not here for, you know, I'm here for efficiency. Get as much wood as quickly as possible. So I don't want to be cleaning up too much. So like, you know, if I just have wood laying around, because I could dig down, but I don't want to waste the time doing that. I mean, I don't necessarily have to. You know, like this is, like these can prove not so good, so I'll just cut right here instead and leave the rest of the wood there for now. But yeah, this should be good. And I think this will be the last tree we need for now. I should have a lot of room to make torches with this. Also, 89. How much is the stack in this game? Ooh, don't want to get too close to that guy. Okay, so it looks like a full stack's 89. I'll just make it like 90 or 100 at that point. Like 64, I guess it kind of makes sense, and 32 and all that, because, you know, like, that's how computer bits work, and it's kind of like a cool nod to that. You know, like 8-bit, then you, like, or, yeah, that's how bits work, you know, 1, 2, 4, 8, 30, you know, 16, 32, 64. I'm doing 128. Be an interesting one. 256, all that good stuff. Ash logs. Oh, is that it? Oh, it's different types of wood. Okay, yeah. I wasn't really paying attention to the deeper texture of the wood. I was just like, let's get it. So I wonder how much a stack actually is. Okay. So let's make some more torches. here. And it has many torches that I can possibly get. 52 should be good sooner or later. Plant fiber, tree sap. I've got plenty of tree sap. Let's focus on plant fibers now. Okay, got some food with that too. I'm not sure if the food plants drop, like the berry bushes drop plant fiber. I'm not really paying attention. Kind of have my inventory and my peripherals right now. Anyways, let's get checking around here. Also, I feel like I probably accidentally said Hypixel instead of Hytale. But, I don't know. Let's see, that is looking pretty good. I guess I could eat a little bit. And, yeah. Now we can make more things. Okay, now the limiting factor is basically the tree sap. I actually make wood into sticks. Okay. For some reason I thought it was wood, not sticks, which makes more sense. But I don't think you can, unless... Okay. Actually, builder's workbench. Ooh, builder's workbench. Okay, I need to start mining more stone. Unless I might have more stone away. Actually, this is a good source of stone. This is going to be like my quarry, I guess. Does cobblestone count as stone? I would hope so, because I assume making it into proper stone is a bit difficult. Okay, there we go. Let's move that to like right here. We got a builder's workbench. We can place right there. Okay. What do I need to... If I go here... Ooh, okay, I see. I see now. How about... I make here? Rope. Okay. Cobblestone. Okay, that's nice too. Max tier reached. I assume this is going to be upgraded at some point for better tiers. Let's see. Okay, so this is as of yet offering me anything particularly useful, but still pretty cool to have. Dirt, I don't really need more dirt. 98, that's actually a lot to put in one place. What am I looking? Oh yeah, there we go. Cobblestone. Or not cobblestone, what's it called? Copper. Okay, copper cannot be used here, so yeah, I assume I need to upgrade things. Advanced commentary, the Hebrews ultimately led to their downfall. These bone fragments and the cursed feature from which they were salvaged serve as a reminder that some paths are better left untrodden. Wait, how about this? A form of flowing life energy and abundance from plant life on orbits. In great enough concentrations, perhaps it could even bring forth sentience where it was absent before. Okay, I assume this is making things like golems. Brown cap, mushroom, green plant. Yeah. Okay. Let us see here. This should be... It's probably a good place to leave it off if I can. Actually, nah, I can't. Sleep yet, so... Yeah, this could possibly be a nice start for a little quarry. Do some adventuring while I wait for it to get dark. A little exploration, you know? I assume this is something like an abandoned village. Now, I don't, obviously I don't know the lore. I don't think anyone really knows the full depth of lore yet. Or at least not too many people outside of game creators. Obviously they have an idea of lore. But, Seedling Woods? Okay. New place to explore. I assume this is a stone, a type of stone or something. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. I'll come back later. Actually, I won't come back at all. You have my word. I hope I'm in the clear. I was not expecting him there. Okay. Felt like there was another ruin there. That could be another exploration point later down the road. But I need to be more armored, I think. As well as some other things. But mainly more armored. And yeah. I got plenty of wood. I assume there is or is going to be coal. What else? Or yeah, coal, because there's charcoal, obviously. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what I could do right now because I think I have plenty of torches. I want to kind of save everything for like the mining for next stream. I keep forgetting this is a Minecraft and you can't really close it halfway. I still have 8 hours left of sleep. Okay. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I don't need to be afraid. How many arrows do I got? 7? Not my favorite, but it will do. Actually, let's test out the daggers. Actually, no, he's a ranged enemy. I think I need to use arrows. And even then, I'm going to take hits because, again, range versus range is still not great. But hey, while I'm here, I could test these out on one of these turkeys or chickens or whatever. One. Okay, whatever. Let's get ready for fighting the enemy, the frog. But yeah, this, because of, like, when I was watching things about this game, it wasn't looking that interesting. I think I'm in good range of him. Got his attention. Okay, that's how you do it. Alright, can I not take his bow? I got more meat. Okay. More life essence or whatever. Aspen log. Iron ore. Okay. We got iron ore as well. That is going to be very... Oh, we got more iron ore. I didn't even see it. That redwood log. Aspen. Another life essence or whatever. Okay. That is actually pretty good. And I think I'll be wanting to take you if I can. This looks like a different chest, so I assume... I'm not sure if it has different damage and therefore breaks differently and all that. What even is this? I mean, I assume it's covered or something, but I'm not seeing any way to interact with it. Food wardrobe. Yeah, that's what I thought it might be. Or, well, not thought. I didn't think it was that specifically, but, you know, cupboard, wardrobe, they're similar. Come on. Why does even the most mundane stuff take forever to break in this game? I could actually turn this into a usable hut later down the line. Not now, but later. Okay, just... These will be decorations for me down the line. I thought I... Anything here? That's where I heard enemies. Like, I hear, like, crackling. Or, like, not crackling, but, like, crunching of sorts. Is it just that squirrel? I was worried it might have been, like, something dangerous. You know, gotta keep your wits about you and all that. Lest you die. Okay, nice to know I have a pretty decently identifiable cave. But yeah. Okay. Okay. Assume that all gave me what I needed. Okay. I didn't see any fiber from that, but whatever. That looks like it. Those look like antlers right there. I can't get too close up to it, so I can't tell for sure. But yeah. Let's see. It did look like bumps resembling antlers, so like a kind of jackalope thing going on there. Anyways, how much longer do we have till bed? Still 6 hours? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a new chest. I could start organizing things better that way. Iron ore. Aerosil. One shelf. That's a large one too. Got plenty of that's what I made. Oh no, 100. So yeah, it's 100 fixed. Okay, so that's the limit. Is 100. Got it. I wonder if there's anything else that like is smaller, like 50 or like 25 or something like that. Let's see. I can store these. Now that I got a separate type of shelf, or shelf, I got a separate type of chest. First, I can clear this out. And now I can actually, you know what? Let me keep the wardrobe. Let's do some quality of life improvements here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wardrobe. Oh, place. There we go. I'm like, why don't you let me place it? Anyways, there we are. So, can't interact with this. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping, like, maybe I was just doing it wrong. What can I make if I grab the right supplies? Okay. While I'm waiting. Wall. Roof. There's... That looks like it's about it. Yeah. Just make regular stone as well. Okay. Let's escape out of there. And yeah, I don't think there's anything of particular interest with that. Wait, what? I make everything stone again? Anyways, I don't think there's anything of particular interest. What time is it looking like? I feel like day does move slower in this game. But, yeah. Anyways. About 4 hours. Dude, dude, I'd obviously end stream right here, but again, I don't know the save capabilities of this game. Mouse controls. Anything like, do I have to worry about saving anything? Let me actually look it up. Hold up. Just, I want to double check things, you know, while I'm doing this. Let's see. But, let's see. While I'm looking this up, uh, sorry. Backups. Okay, so let me see here. I assume this is because it's through research. It is saying something about automatic backup, so I assume it's going to save in a certain way. Hold up. Let's be able. How much longer do I have to go? 3 hours 45. Uh, hmm. Anyways, yeah, I assume sleeping is how it auto saves, unless you can just quit. But okay, so 3.5 hours left. But yeah, because dude, this game wasn't looking that promising from the trailers, or not the trailers, from like other people playing it. But I think it might be just a game you got to play yourself. I don't know, because it's pretty interesting. It is definitely an interesting experience. Anyways, I don't know how much more I really got to do for this stream. I wanted to do some mining, but that is probably going to need to be next stream. Also, if I do make a highlight reel of this stream, I'm probably going to have a similar title to the VOD. Because actually, I don't know, maybe it's kind of flip of a coin because I think it's a really good title for like an introductory video. But I think it's a really good title for an introductory video, but I think there are some titles that could be also applied to it. I don't know. Actually, this stream title may be a little too reliant on Minecraft recognition. I don't know. You know, because it could also be like my first experience in Hytale or something like that. But also, it seems to be good for YouTube. So you know, I'm not sure if I'll do an individual highlight of each VOD. Or like probably maybe combine VODs. Probably each VOD because that way there's more continuity with like chat and the like. You know, it's like 20 minutes into the video, it just changes to like there being no chat on screen because people haven't come by start watching it from the combined VODs. So yeah, probably not, but we'll see. If I was now this isn't to be like me complaining, but just from an aesthetic perspective, if like I was like a huge streamer with like you know, a row of chat already present at the begin when I go to open up my game scene, it would obviously line up better because people would be in my chat below my camera would be full, and you wouldn't even be able to notice the blend really, aside from maybe the shirt I'm wearing in frame. But other than that, you wouldn't be able to notice. But yeah, because I do think like continuity, because I do like having continuity in a YouTube video. So yeah, an hour and 40 and I'll stop. I really hope it saves. It's not progress I can't get back easily or anything. It's very easy progress to get back. It would just be annoying to do so. Like that's the thing, like this sets you up for success. It really does. I'm not sure how hard everything else is to get, but it seems like it has a more focus on making sure you can survive and like thrive. It seems like there's better emphasis on thriving in this game and exploration rather than just straight up survival than Minecraft. Minecraft seems a lot more survival oriented. This seems much better at much better with what's it called, with exploration, and like already having you in a point where you can explore really quickly and not have to worry about survival so much. So while I do like the hunger system in Minecraft, for this game I can understand why they don't have it, because it's not really necessary for a more exploration focused game. Also, there was dog barking. I'm not sure if the thing picked it up, but and that's the thing, like that also brings me into the fact that I plan to switch out my microphone to a dynamic mic, because this condenser mic obviously has terrible off-axis rejection. Not saying that that's a bad thing. It's just a different mic for a different thing. It's just a mic I had on hand that I'm using. But you know, cardio or condenser mics tend not to have really any off-axis rejection. Like if I'm, you know, like if I'm speaking right here, you're basically getting the same thing as if I was like up here, you know. Like it's not like it's not designed for off-axis, so you know all the background noises of, you know, if a relative slams a door particularly hard, dog barking, you know, animal noises are going to pick up a lot easier. So I plan by next week to have a dynamic microphone that's obvious that, you know, is designed for off-axis rejection. That way, background noises like that don't get picked up. But anyways, let's see. I have 9 minutes left and then I'll end stream. So yeah. So today is actually I could have just yeah, because today is Thursday, tomorrow is my final stream of the week. So I'm going to keep this mic for now. But over the weekend I've got a dynamic mic. It's not a particularly good one. So I'll have to test it out over the weekend. And then on Monday, I'll either come back with that one or see if I could get another one. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Anyways. Can I lay down now and go to sleep? I have to come back into my thing later and double check it's saved properly. Okay, I am going to quit to the main menu. It didn't give me a warning about saving, so I hope it's good. And with that, I will go over to my proper window capture, or not window, my you know, webcam, and I'll leave. Wait, what? Why didn't that load properly? And with that, let me actually check out my thing. Let me go here. Just checking out my backend stuff, you know. Uh, Anyways, let's see. Ooh. Okay. Let's go here now. How's this holding up? Anyone? Okay. No, I want to do that. What I wanted to do, maybe this. Okay, let me actually check here. I doubt I'll have anything. Yeah, I think that will do it for today. That's the thing, like I'm kind of worried about rating people because like obviously different you know, stream sizes and stuff. So I kind of am a little more hesitant and like kind of trying to proportion it out, and usually and the people I follow don't are proportionally a lot bigger than me, stuff like that. So I tend not to rate. I really should start doing that more. Uh but hopefully like, you know, if I'm lucky, YouTube and stuff will help me out. So make sure if you didn't go check out the links below, you know, all that. I do have a reaction YouTube channel. I just couldn't fit it on the main links. I should probably set up a proper link thing. But link box, whatever, in the about section. But I thought about that. I keep forgetting. So yeah, just if you go to my main channel, go to the links there. It will pop out there, pop up there. But until next time, I'll be streaming this. So yeah, and that's it. Until next time, I'll see you then. Goodbye.